What's up, LK Clan? How you doing? How you feeling? How you been?
What's up, LK Clan? It's your girl kieshaMichellee
and Lewis.
And guys, we are back today with another
Litty Bitty.
Let's get it. So today we are going to be doing a mukbang. Y'all, this is going to be so messy.
I ask this question every time we do this video.
Mukbang. However your
it's
heart.
a mukbang.
However your heart desires to say it. That's how you say it.
Right.
But guys, so today we are having some hard shell tacos. My tacos just keep falling apart. And we are also going to be eating some elotes. We got this big ass bowl of corn.
Yeah.
We got two kinds. We got the fresh corn.
Yep.
And then we got the frozen corn.
It's called yellow and white corn.
And it's the extra sweet
corn.
Yeah. And then we have like our little elote sauce. We have like this new lighting situation. So we're still trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So good so far. So far, so good. So far. Let's eat.
We gotta pray.
We do gotta pray. Lord, we thank you for this food we're about to receive and the nourishment of our bodies. Bless this food. Please feed somebody somewhere that does not have any food to eat. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
So I got some cilantro with mine because I've actually grown to like cilantro. So.
On your you gonna squeeze it on your tacos, babe?
Yep.
That was for the corn.
Well, we got lots of corn and lots of lemon. So
this is the we use the taco.
Then we got some what's that?
This is the taco sauce, right? Like taco sauce.
We ain't got no well, I can use this.
Yeah.
This is hot.
I don't know. But the meat is kinda hot though.
Yeah, it is.
Y'all, we don't do mukbangs often, so cut us some slack, okay? It's like 12:30 something.
Yeah. AM. Over here in North Carolina.
Mine was kind of dry.
This is delicious.
Ooh, on the dry side. We have a video on how to make this sauce for the corn, if you want to make it. Is it good with the lime?
Do you not like cilantro like that?
I do.
You want some?
It's good with it. Oh, y'all, this drink is like nice and slushy. This is the orange vanilla Coke. It is so good. I had it in the freezer for like an hour and a half. I need some more taco sauce. But y'all, we have been gone for like a really long time. We got some explaining to do. Well, we really don't have to explain. But, babe, would you like to tell them the news? Here's the knife.
So, this past week, well, last week. Oh my God, this is gonna be good. I quit my job.
You did what?
I quit my job.
How many kids you got?
A lot. How many bills we got? A lot.
And you quit your job. What made you quit your job?
A lot.
Is it good? Did you squeeze the lemon juice on it?
I didn't. I made this sauce, y'all. Sauce is slamming.
Whose recipe was it?
Mine.
Okay. You didn't even put it on the whole thing.
Oh, this sauce we got.
My husband did a thing
Yeah, sorry y'all. This corn got so good, I done left y'all hanging.
I'm gonna start off with this little one. He did a thing, y'all. I'm currently 22 weeks pregnant. And my husband quit his job.
Finito.
Make that make sense. So, babe, now that you've quit your job, what's the plan? Two wants to know. Look at that, guys. I don't even know if y'all can really see this.
She knows my plan. But for y'all to know my plan, I've decided to start a business. I'm not gonna tell you what kind of business it is. But I've decided to start a business. And I'm hoping that everybody who is looking to get away from their day job and they're contemplating and they're looking for the right time.
It's not for everybody.
For those of you who are contemplating, waiting for the right time, looking for reasons to stay somewhere where you're unhappy or you don't want to be, just turn my way. I hope that I can be a beacon of light, like this bright light we got behind this camera.
It is right.
The baby's in full support, ain't that right?
I am. I'm not gonna lie.
It's scary, not gonna lie to you.
Okay. This job that my husband was working was a great job. Like, literally the best job that my husband has ever had. And my husband actually loved his job. But even from the very beginning of my husband working there, he would always be like, I'm not gonna be here forever. I'm not gonna be retiring from this job, you know. My husband has always been like a very ambitious type of person, you know. Hearing him, good Lord, it's on teeth. Hearing him say that, it's like, I heard him say that, and I always knew that my husband would be like the business type, but I didn't think that it would happen this soon. How long were you at that job?
Or at this time?
Yeah, definitely at this time, because it's obviously not a very ideal time, you know, for him to quit his job. Because once again, guys, I am 22 weeks pregnant. I am over halfway done through my pregnancy. And we had health insurance with this job. So now it's like, you know, we don't have health insurance no more. So, but I also know that we'll be okay. We are going to be okay. We are okay. And everything is going to work out. Can I have this happen? I know that.
So for everybody that's sitting on the other side of the screen, scratching your head like,
why?
what? Just trust the process. Just sit back, watch, subscribe,
Lord.
turn on those post notifications.
Support us.
I'm sure we're gonna have some story times for y'all.
Yes.
But most of all, be inspired. Be inspired. Amen. Be inspired.
This is good. But like I said, at first I was just like, what? But my husband leaving his job was kind of like a bittersweet type of thing, you know. For those of you who did not know or do not know, I am a stay-at-home mom. I was a stay-at-home mom while my husband was working, and it was really stressful. It was very stressful, y'all. Like, the night before my husband quit his job. Really?
This is real corny.
It's more crunchy. This one is more crunchy than the other one. That's good. We were just sitting on our bed like we always do, watching, I think we was watching our show that we watch like every night, really. You got juice flying everywhere. But I like had like a little breakdown.
That's 2 corners to my what? Your one?
Okay, I don't eat as fast as you, y'all. I do not eat fast. And I probably got stuff all in my face, sorry. But I had like a little mini breakdown literally the night before my husband quit his job. If you've ever been a stay-at-home mom, or if you are currently a stay-at-home mom, don't matter if you're a stay-at-home mom to 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 children, it don't matter. You know that this is one of the hardest jobs ever. And I've worked regular jobs, and I've also been a stay-at-home mom. So it's a very hard and very overwhelming job. And it is very mentally draining as well. So having my husband quit his job, he's been able to be at home a little more. And I would say that it has really taken a load off of my back. So I feel a little less stressed out, I guess you can say. Being a parent, period, can be stressful, can be a little overwhelming. And I'm not talking about financial stress or anything like that, but you know, it can be financially stressful if you don't have your finances together and stuff like that. But it's a hard job. That's why I'm like, I know I'm not eating a lot. I never eat a lot in these videos. You finished eating?
And I'm about to go for another piece of corn.
Get some. I'm going good. What? But what? Yes, it's good. What's wrong?
Get some. Get some. This corn is good.
Yeah, this corn is the
those
best.
2 other little.
And but the crazy thing is, this is the corn that we had before. We had this corn before. Maybe we overcooked it.
But you know what? No, we had that corn the last time, and it was good. You know, we had it like really caked up. But when I was watching like videos on like the street corners of wherever they be doing it, like in real life, they were using this type of corn, and I'm like, that corn looks so stiff and like not good. But this is way better than that corn all day.
I just don't understand. That's why I always be like, when people be like, oh yeah, I want to wait until such and such to have kids. And mainly it's like, I want to wait till I'm financially stable to have kids. We definitely weren't financially stable when we first had our first child. We weren't horrible though.
But we were fine, right?
Yeah, we were great. It's like, when we had children, like, things just started to fall into place. And I know it doesn't happen like that for everybody, but that's how it was for us. And that's how it's always been. And we never lacked for anything or worried about anything.
Nope.
And you think, like, what's that name? think that after we had Dallas, you had gotten into a car accident and total lost your car. But things still fell into place for us.
That was the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Nobody was hurt, thank God, but it took a financial stress off me. Well, kinda.
Yeah. But
it opened up my eyes to another financial world. Let's put it like that.
Cause at that point he had a car payment, but then after that, we never went back to a car payment before. Ever. So.
And we never missed a day of the car. It just always.
It just fell into place.
So that's why, you know.
And shortly before that, that's when I had lost my job. So, you want this taco? You fool. You better not take my last long piece of corn. Like, I be trying to tell people, like, there's literally, having $1 million is not going to make parenting easier.
Yeah, it will.
I mean, unless you want to ship your kids out to a nanny all day.
I would.
Lord Jesus. But I'm just saying, like, that's what most people wait. And it's nothing wrong with waiting until you're financially stable to have children. But it's like the mental portion of having kids, nobody can get past that unless you put your kids up for adoption or, you know. Because at the end of every day, like, those are still your children.
They're not, you don't have to change a pamper, and that's what's just going to the $1 million thing. I mean, if you ain't got to change a pamper, you know, that's fine. They still grow up, though. And they still
gonna call you mama, daddy.
You still got decisions to make, and you still have responsibilities and personalities and all of that. You got to teach them right and wrong, and that in itself can be a big challenge in being a parent. So in fact, it really does not matter how much money you have.
It doesn't.
Being a parent it's totally separate.
Yeah. Do I have something on my nose? Right here. This drink is so good, y'all. This orange vanilla Coke. Pop it in the freezer for a few minutes. Not a few minutes, but like an hour and a half. So
far, my business is falling into place. My wife's business is taking off. And I'm really happy that she gets the opportunity and she doesn't have to sit and wait years for her to be able to really fully indulge into her career. She can do that right now, because now I control my schedule. She controls her schedule. You know, we can work around each other, as opposed to, you know, we're our own boss. We ain't gotta answer to nobody.
One thing that about being a stay-at-home mom that is the worst in my situation is the fact that we have 4 little children.
What?
What? We got 4 kids with one on the way. But it's like sitting at home wanting to go somewhere, being fully capable to go somewhere.
But let's see, you back them up every day.
But mentally, it's like, this is too much. And y'all know me, I'm a very positive person. I like to stay positive. But it's like actually like packing them up while my husband is at work now. Working 10, 12 hours a day. And me being here, wanting to get out the house, wanting to get the kids out the house to get some fresh air. Guys, I was literally slipping into depression. I literally was. And I was telling my husband this. I was like, I feel like I'm slipping. I would call him while he's at work, you know, driving, and I'm like, I'm sitting on the phone 1 minute, I'm okay, and then the next second
she crying.
I'm crying, and I know my husband is like on the other line. He probably know what's going on, but probably like confused. Yeah, can't do nothing about it because he's literally tied to this job, which was a great job. Like, that was a great job. But
she hurt.
No, I'm not hurt. It's just like, I don't know. But just wanting to go places, sitting in the house, you know, I open my blinds every single day. Stop looking at my corner. I open up all of our blinds every single day to get some fresh light, natural lighting into the house every single day. And just seeing people, you know, going, getting in their cars and just, you know, freely going or whatever. And we just sitting in here.
Yep.
And I'm just like, looks fun.
It's sad, man. It's sad. It really is. I know y'all are probably like, oh, get over yourself. But until you've been in that situation, until you've been...
And I know that most people will be like, well, you're the one that decided to have all of those children. Our children, we love our children, okay?
Right.
And I'm actually very happy that we had our children now, opposed to having them like much later.
We were young. We what, 26? We both 26.
Yeah. So like when we get 40, they're gonna be at good ages.
Yeah. And we're just gonna be, you know, 40 is the new 30. So you know, we're just gonna be hitting our prime, doing our thing. Our kids is grown.
Wait a minute.
What?
They're gonna be grown at that age.
At 40? When we 40?
They're gonna be like, but they're gonna be like 12 and 13 and 14.
No.
And 11 or 10.
No, from here to 40 is in 15 years.
So how old are they gonna be?
Well, Dallas at least is gonna be 18.
I'm not ready.
Or 19. Dallas is gonna be 19. Cody Landon is gonna be like 18, 17. Twins are gonna be like 16. And this baby's gonna be like 15, 14, 15.
That's some good ages.
Yeah, it is.
Our kids will be back.
Exactly.
We want to Jamaica. Nah,
Exactly.
I don't think they're not ready at that age, baby.
Well, Dallas is gonna be 19. She ain't even be home.
What you mean?
She'll probably be in college.
What if she don't decide to go to college? Anyways, nothing.
Look, man, for real. You want me to tell you how I look at it? Man, like, this right here.
Ouch, nigga, what the fuck?
Pinch yourself.
You pinched me.
Like, bro, like, for real, man, we living this life, man. Like, seriously, we living this life. And one day we are going to die.
Dum dum.
Like, live your life, man. Live your life. Like, so what if you screw up? So what if you mess up? So what if you create a bill? So what if you, whatever, man. Live your life, because I'm telling you, like, you just, you gotta live your life, man. I'm not saying live it irresponsibly.
Don't do that.
But go after your goals, go after your dreams. Don't take them to the grave with you, man. That's nah. We're not doing that. And I'll never teach them. If my kids got something they want to go after, do it by any means. By any means.
And you ain't got to go to college to achieve that.
If you sleeping in your car, do it by any freaking means. No, y'all probably looking at it like, you know, oh, I wouldn't have done that. Oh, they're crazy.
And that's really the responses that my husband have gotten.
I've got a lot of backlash.
From family.
Get backlash from family.
Close family.
You just gotta do you, bro. Like your heart's gonna stop beating when you get old. Hopefully, you know, everyone gets old. Your heart's gonna stop beating, and that's gonna be the end. It's gonna happen. You rich or you poor, you work yourself to death. It's gonna happen. So why not do something right now? Enjoy your life. Enjoy your time freedom. Make a life that you want to make for your kids, and your kids, you know, can follow after your footsteps. You can't give your job to your kids. You can't. It ain't gonna happen. And that's what I told my boss. You know, I can't do this no more. My boss was like, you know, he called me on the phone after I left. He was like, man, listen, I've been thinking about this for 39 years. 39 years. He said, man, if you don't do this now, you'll never do it. 39 years, y'all? 40 years? Come on, bro. When you gonna be in 40 years? Where are you gonna be in 40 years? That's why I quit. That's why I quit. So it's like I gotta make it, because I feel like if somebody sees me with 5 kids, a wife, if somebody sees me make it, man, they gonna believe that they can do anything. Like they're gonna look at me and literally have no excuse.
I was trying to talk him out of quitting.
Of course.
I
was talking myself out of it.
Because I'm sitting here thinking like, you know, yes, I know you said that you weren't gonna stay at this job forever, but right now, you know, I'm in the middle of my pregnancy. We need these benefits, whatever. And he was just like, you know, we'll figure it out. But then it came to a point to where I just felt like, okay, I think this little nigga is at the point of no return. So I was just like, go ahead and quit. And so what happened? We got off the phone, and I'm thinking he going back in there getting on the forklift. No, I called him. What was that? About 20 minutes later.
Was it that long?
I don't know, because you didn't call me back after you quit.
I had to pray.
So I called him. I'm like, hey. So, are you a free man now? He said, I'm a free man. Y'all, when he said that, my knees about fell out my legs. I wasn't ready. I really wasn't ready, but who said that you have to be ready all the time, you know?
Exactly.
Another thing is, I really think that this whole transition of my husband quitting his job, I feel like the transition was a little smoother than most. Because, you know, when some people, they get fired from their job or they lose their job, they aren't prepared financially. But because I really feel like because me and you, we started that financial, that new financial journey a few years ago. Mm-hmm. To like being more financially responsible. I really think that helped us a lot with this journey because he quit. I wasn't worried like financially. The only thing that I was worried about was like healthcare. Okay. But because we have like, we don't have our ducks in a row, but we do, you know, I feel like we were semi-financially prepared for this. And we weren't left in the hole or anything, you know.
I was not planning on quitting that day.
He was not.
I did not go to work that morning with the intention of quitting.
Yeah, so I would say this because I know my husband, he was like, you know, if you're out there and you want to, you know, quit your job, he missed the part where, you know, it's...
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I didn't.
No, you missed that part.
If you need to sleep in your car...
No, but I'm just saying, babe. It shouldn't get to the point to where you can't eat. You should be able to quit your job and still live comfortably just a little bit. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't believe that, but okay.
Just because we married don't mean that we always gonna agree.
True.
This is my take on it. My take. Okay. I would say at least have, you know, a semi-savings. Something, you need to have something in your savings. At least $100, you know what I'm saying?
Makes you feel better.
I mean...
Have something in there. I mean, you should be doing that right now. Like, this is what I say.
That's what I'm saying.
This is what I say.
The transition was smoother because me and you, we were unknowingly preparing ourselves for this day.
This is what I say. If you plan on doing it, start saving right now, but you don't have to wait until you get to a level of comfortability to quit. That's what I believe. Like, you don't have to wait until you get to a level, because what's going to happen when you get to that level of comfortability and then you do decide to quit, you're going to be comfortable as you quit, and you're not going to put in all of the necessary work. And I mean every single necessary thing to make it happen. I mean this is what happens with a lot of people. You're not going to put in the necessary things to make it happen, and you're going to let some stuff slide. You know, I won't call this person today. I won't go here today because, you know, it'll be okay. You know what I'm saying? I'll just do it tomorrow. Tomorrow turns into the next day, and boom, you're right back at square one. You're right back at your job. Just make it happen. Like,
I hear hear that, babe, but like, you don't understand. When you quit, when you quit your job, we didn't have to worry about the rent getting paid or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? And thank God, you know, you had a vacation time that you literally just had renewed.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I hear that, but even when you quit, I felt immediately uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm used to getting that check ever since I've met Louis, he's had a job. Maybe not the first 6 months of us dating, because we was in high school. But I'm used to you getting that check every single week. And for the past however many years we've been together, we've had a check. Yes, I'm saying even when we weren't married, we had a check coming in every single week. So for that to just like stop, I immediately felt uncomfortable, and that's just that. So I'm saying, even if you do
there's
have
nothing wrong with feeling uncomfortable.
No, it's nothing. Yeah,
it's gonna lead you.
He quit his job because he was feeling very comfortable.
Well, that's one of the aspects. That's one of them.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of different aspects.
But y'all, I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna be done. When we went back up to his job the day after he quit, as he was going into the gate to go sign paperwork or whatever, it was this old man, and I'll never forget this. He was walking out, and I don't know if he was a truck driver or a dock worker, but he looked miserable. He had his lunchbox. He was just like, he was like moping out of there.
I wonder who you're talking about.
He had gray hair.
Because he would probably find it hilarious.
But it just sticks to me, because it's like,
You remember that drama you was talking about yesterday? Oh, you look alright. That joke out off that curve.
Yeah, we seen a truck driver at this restaurant we went to. What was Dario's in Kernersville? And he had stopped Louis because we got a diaper bag with his old job logo on it. And he was like, he walked up to our table, he said, I seen somebody over here work for his old job. Do you mind if I say it?
You ain't gotta say it.
Okay. He said, I seen somebody over here works for bleep bleep, you know. And I was like, yeah, my husband, he used to drive trucks for them. And he was like, yeah, man, I worked there, blah, blah. It was a nice looking older man. And so they was talking whatever. And then so they left. And I was like, see, man, he probably been working there for about 40 years. He still look good. So y'all, as soon as I said that, this mug stepped off the curb, and it looked like his whole sciatica nerve was just bothered. The way he stepped, it was just like, oh.
He looked like he took the deepest step that he's ever taken.
Yes, and y'all,
he hopped off the curb.
The curb was like this. He said he did that as soon as I said, babe, see, he looks okay. He looks like he's been working there for years, but he looks like a good, nice looking old man.
That joker looked like...
Anyway,
that ain't what I want to look like in a few years.
But this isn't a message to, you know, to say everybody need to quit their job, because the reality of it is, even though me and my husband are entrepreneurially minded, however you say it.
Just like looking at you. So pretty.
You're weird.
Give me a kiss.
Everybody isn't meant to be entrepreneurs. Everybody's not going to be entrepreneurs. Everybody was not meant to be an entrepreneur. Everybody is not going to be an entrepreneur. Some people are meant to work for other people. You know, my husband's dream is...
Yes, and it's
nothing wrong with it. It's literally nothing. But this is just to simply inspire somebody else out there who is like, they hate their job. You know what I'm saying? They're tired of working for people. Y'all, when I was working for somebody, I literally, like, it just did not feel right. It didn't feel right at all. So it's like, you know, some people were just not meant. Some people are literally meant to be leaders. And it's okay if that's not what you want to do, because being an entrepreneur is stressful. And I'm not even at the level of like where my parents and my family are with their businesses and stuff like that. I'm not even at that level. I'd say I'm at a baby level. But
I feel like because Keisha, honestly, Keisha got that grind. She got that, like, that real hustler mentality. So I feel like really the reason why she's not at that level is because she hasn't had the opportunity to really devote her time to it.
Yeah.
Because she's been a stay-at-home mom.
For the past almost 5 years.
To put that effort, because she does homeschooling as well. She does, you know, to put the effort that she already has, to put more time to the effort, I wouldn't worry. I'm not worried.
Is that right?
I'm not.
If you seen the post that I posted the other day, I told you guys that y'all about to see a lot of us, a lot more of us. This is why. This was the big announcement that we had. My husband quit his job, so that really means, you know, on top of him doing what he doing with his business and me doing what I'm doing with my business, we about to be on YouTube. So we do need you guys' support because YouTube is a stream of income for us. It's one of our streams of income. So we really about to be putting in some work. Mother's Day just passed by. I hope you guys had a great Mother's Day. I was super busy last week with our treats business, like super busy. But now that that's over with, we can really focus on getting videos out.
Tell them how I was able to help you with your business, and I was happily helping you with your
You
business.
was a great help. And he made me some strawberries.
I made her some strawberries.
I'm gonna put a picture in here, y'all. He ain't never dipped a strawberry a day in his life. And he put this whole little package together. It was so cute.
And it's like, you know, we motivated to help each other in our businesses.
We're about to be selling some candy apples.
About to be selling some candy apples. So if you want some candy apples shipped to you.
No, we're not shipping candy apples. If you in Greensboro, High Point, you know, the Triad area, and you want some candy apples, you want to support our grind, you want to support our hustle, just hit us up. And I mean, no, this ain't a begging post or nothing, but if you want to, like, if you want to support us by sending us a little token to the Cash App, I'll be sure to put our Cash Apps in down below in the description box. You ain't got to, but if you want to, it's there.
It's there.
And whatever you guys donate is gonna go straight to the cause, straight to my husband's business venture. If you guys are excited about our new faith journey, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and be sure to turn on those post notifications. Bing, bing. And once again, it's your girl kieshaMichellee and
Lewis.
Let's hit that outro. Peace.
Pull up when she calls me. Baby, you know I don't pull out when we loving. Touching and kissing and licking. No one's leaving your panties or something now. My God, I'm shining with this gold grin.